Hi, my name is Gina, and today I am going to be reviewing the new e.l.f. and JKissa collab that they did. It's To the Rescue. It is kind of like a new rainbow collab. I got it in the mail the other day. I did already open it and designed it my way, so it comes as a plain white, you see the white background, palette, and they gave you a bunch of stickers that you can put on it, which is pretty cool. So this is the inside of it. So you see a bunch of fun rainbow colors. They kind of do a light ones, then dark, and then a bunch of shimmers in it, which is awesome. They have, let me grab them, a set of 6 makeup brushes, so they all have an ombre effect to it. And then lastly, they have a shimmer, kind of like an eyeshadow, which I have never used these before, so I don't really know how they're supposed to do. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna swatch some colors and see how they are. Yes, I'll start with, I'm going to do the shimmers first, because shimmers can always be like a make or take on everything. So I'm just going to get my finger in this. This is going to be without any primer, without any brushes. So I have the first 4 colors, which is Strawberry, Kazuki, Firefly, and Reagan. And I'll just swatch them for you guys. There's the red, the orange, yellow, and then the green. Whoa, that's bold. So those are those first 4, and then I grab some makeup remover. And then I'll get the blue and the purple also. So those are coming out beautiful on my fingers. So the blue and the purple. Okay. So here's all of them swatched without any primer or anything. The blue is definitely more like a chunky, loose glitter than anything else, and the purple is kind of, I'm gonna say like, it's not all there, it's kind of a little bold, not that bold actually. Yeah, but I love this red and the yellow. Ooh, and in the light they look so pretty. So that's that bottom row, so let me wipe these guys off. And then after this, I did dry off my fingers a little bit so they don't have too much makeup remover on them. And also, I'll show the pans once again. Most of them look like there's no damage to it, except for you totally seen that blue, which I said was more like a loose glitter. You see where I put my finger, which I don't know how many times you can use that, but I'm not really into that too much. And then let's do the next row. So next row is the Piper, Zuma, Paloma, Tank, Thatcher, and Pretty Girl. So I'll get Piper, Zuma, Paloma, and Tank. So that's how they look on my fingers. And then let me swatch them again. I'll do the red. Oh, that's pretty. So these are very, very soft. Ooh, that green. So they did an awesome job with this green. They're very soft, and they feel like they would be very, very blendable. So let me grab the last 2. Blue. Whew. Alright, again, the purple isn't too great. The orange doesn't show up too much. The blue is phenomenal, and so is the greens in this palette. So if you're looking for like a good green tones, this might be the way to go. I'm going to do the last little section of them then. So the last one is going to be the top row, which are the bright and bold ones. So it's going to be Casey, Millie, I don't even know how to pronounce this one, Peaky, Cannoli, and Sadie. So I'll do these guys. Kind of messed up the order, so red, yellow, green. That yellow is crazy bold. I've realized that trying to find a really good yellow has been next to impossible with a lot of eyeshadows. Get this purple on. Okay, so these ones came out kind of like this. Honestly, I feel like if I was to use these with brushes, they would be phenomenal. But that yellow was cool. I'm into that yellow. And with all those matte colors, I'll show you guys this one more time. You barely see any indent in any of those mattes from that one time just pressing in, which is awesome. But I am just going to quickly try to blend something with them. So I will grab, because I love this yellow, I'll grab this yellow. And I'm just going to do it, I'll just do it on my arm just to make it all fair. So I'm going to put down some yellow. Ooh, those brushes pick up beautifully. So I put the same amount of pressure and time in them as I do the fingers, and that came out awesome. I'll blend it with some of the Millie, and I'll grab some of the blend these two out. So this is going to be just a blending of an orange and a yellow. So they blend really nice. I don't know if you guys were able to see, but they had a lot of chalky pickup from it. And then I'm going to grab another one of her brushes from this little duo, which I'll grab this one because I feel like this one would be best for picking up some of this glitter colors. I'm just going to go in and swirl it a little bit and put some glitter. And blend this guy in. Okay. So this definitely looks like a bruise. The glitter, it's okay. I like it. It is a $20 palette, which is pretty cheap, but the glitter doesn't show up too much. It is right here. So after I blended it out just on my arm, it didn't show up too much. So that's definitely something you're gonna have to pack in, and I feel like you're gonna have to use a lot of it in order to get it on. But these brushes are really soft, so I just used 2 of them. So these are the first 2 that I used. And then there is kind of like this creaser brush. There's an eyeliner or eyebrow brush. Another one of those guys, and another big just fluffy blending brush. These are kind of the brushes that I used to do the kind of up to my eyebrow in the neutral color brushes. But all these brushes are very soft. They very feel high quality, which is nice. They do pick up pigment very well. With those, you got probably double what I got was just doing my finger in it, which was awesome. But now we're gonna open up and look into the Sparkle Duo. So this is a cool guy. So I'm gonna open up the gold one first. It kind of looks kind of green, so I feel like it was promoted more as a gold, but it's kind of greeny, so I'm just going to put this on my arm. Oh my god, this is beautiful. So I'm going to grab a little bit more just to show the difference, because I did smear that one out. Alright, so this is this guy. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that is a beautiful shimmer. It's kind of like a gold green, definitely has a green hue to it, which is nice. There is very little specks of actual glitter in it, and then it is that yellowy gold green to it. And then let's do the silver one. So I'm gonna do this one right underneath. Oh, that's beautiful. I like this. Do 2 in it again. So I feel like this would be very good for like some inner corners, maybe by the brow bone type of deal. So here is the silver one. Honestly, that might even be good for a highlight. So I'm feeling that is like a white with some like pinky specks in it, so that's really pretty. So I like that. I feel like, so the brushes are, everything's under $20, around $20. It's a good collab. It is something very colorful. I think the only thing that I originally thought of when I saw this package as out was this guy, which is the NYX Ultimate. I feel like they're very similar in everything, so just to prove that to you guys. So this one, I think they both have about 18 shades. This one's mostly just mattes. This one has a bunch of others, so I'm just going to pick 2 colors or a few colors that are very similar. So I'll get yellow and orange. So I'll do yellow and orange. And then I'll grab the yellow and orange from this guy just so we can do a little compare, because these are very similar in price of what you're getting. Okay. That's actually very interesting. So I'm a big NYX lover, but so it goes to e.l.f., the NYX, the e.l.f., and the NYX. e.l.f. is definitely a lot more pigmented than this NYX palette with those 2 colors, and that's honestly, NYX is one of the main reasons why I can never find yellow. They have a bunch of palettes that feature yellow, but the yellow is not good. So I'm also going to pick out the blue and the green. Blue and green. And I'm going to put blue and then green underneath. And then I'll wipe off my fingers. And then I'm going to grab the NYX. I think the closest blue would be this guy, closest green would be this guy. So I'll grab this green and this blue. And I'll put them underneath. Okay. So this definitely shows that this e.l.f. palette is very, very more pigmented than the NYX. I don't know how long it would stay on. It does feel pretty nice. It is a little chalky though, so you definitely would need like a primer to this. But yeah, here is this guy. Hope you guys like it.